everybody. Welcome to kind of an unusual show here. This isn't a Toy Ventures, and it's definitely not a Mego Museum mint-off card because I helped make the toys I want to talk about, and I don't think I could do an impartial review. As the title suggests, this is all about the Lincoln Monsters, which has been a passion project that I've been involved with my friends Jason from White Elephant Toys and Frank from Absolute Retro for just about a year now. And it's exciting to say that our first wave is almost here. And I wanted to do this video to really give you a good look at the final product, reveal some surprises that are happening with this series. I'm also going to talk about some merch and appearances we're making, and of course tease a little bit of Wave 2, which we're already in pre-production for. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this video was to basically discuss how happy we are that it all went. The factory really knocked this out of the park and did a great job and added some detail I just thought would get lost, and that's a real credit to Jason's project management skills, and combined with how he can communicate with these folks. He's really good at it, and the proof is hopefully here for you. I wanted to highlight some of the things on Dracula that I really love. The hooks that connect his cape to his collar are just fantastic. He's got a great cummerbund that is much better than the Captain Canuck leg that I made when I sent it to the factory. And not that I wanted to take a photo like this, but we just wanted to point out that he has a strap to hold his shirt. And well, yeah, he is a count after all. A huge credit, too, goes to our seamstress, Lisa Johnson. I've known Lisa for almost 30 years, and we've done many Amigo projects together, so this was a really fun thing to do, and somehow she can make sense of my scribbly drawings. Moving on to the power of Frankenstein. This was the most important figure for me in this wave. I love Lincoln Frankenstein very much, and I wanted to pay homage to it, but just like Dracula, we all have the same philosophy in giving him a bit of an upgrade while retaining, classic elements so he's instantly recognizable. And we've upgraded the head sculpts already, especially the materials and the paint applications, so it just felt appropriate to do the same with the soft goods. And the pivotal piece for me was the sweater. And I found the perfect material actually at an old sweater in a Value Village, and I gave that to Lisa, and she just did a wonderful job of recreating the green sweater from the 70s. And seeing this, how they nailed the textile quality, it is very impressive to me. They also left every detail in on the coat that I wanted, and they got the pants so perfectly. There's even a hole in the pants. I didn't really care if it was there or not, but they made sure it was in every one, and that's just fantastic. So in terms of shipping, these will be leaving the factory this weekend. They took a little longer to dress, which is something that I will have to keep in mind for the future. But here are some shots from the factory showing the finished figures and the finished boxes. And also there'll be a little surprise in every box because these figures will come with 3 different sets of hands. We have the regular glow monster claws, which are essential for the Lincoln Monsters, regular green hands, as the lovely Frank is modeling, and a set of actual trigger fingers. So if you want them to hold machine guns, you're going to be able to get them to hold machine guns. Another great reveal is, if you recall, when we launched the pre-orders for the set, which we called the Blood-A-Rama Shock Festival package, we offered a special sleeve for the pair of the monsters, and we did not show that sleeve because I had not made it. So I proudly present the first of what I hope is many exclusive collector sleeves for the Lincoln Monsters, and the theme I went with was early 80s VHS. We've also got some new Lincoln Monsters merch this fall. Jason over at White Elephant Toys has had this wonderful Lincoln Monsters poster created, and this was in the style of the 1976 Montgomery Ward's catalog, where the Lincoln Monsters duked it out with the world's greatest superheroes. We cannot afford to license the world's greatest superheroes, so we've chosen an array of other Lincoln characters to fight the monsters, and we've got the Thrill Seekers, Big Bad John, and Big Bill duking it out against the Hunchback, Mummy, Phantom, and Wolfman, and I absolutely love this thing. I've also created a Lincoln Monsters pin that will be available on my site this weekend. We've also got a couple of shows coming up for the Lincoln Monsters where we will be giving out Lincoln Monster swag. The first one would be the 2024 Famous Monsters Fest at the Valley Forge Casino in King of Prussia, PA. That's September 13th to 15th. You can pick up a free Frankenstein Beastle while supplies last. We will also be set up at Monster Bash and selling Lincoln Monsters from November 1st to the 3rd at the Pittsburgh Marriott North in Cransbury Township. Please stop by and join the Lincoln Monster Club. I sincerely hope this hasn't come across as me shilling. I'm just extremely proud of what this team has come up with and very appreciative of all the support and patience that people have shown. This was our first run, and of course there was a few things we didn't count on, but at the end of the day, we got something special on the way. And I end this episode with a very sneak peek of our next reveals. I want to do a much better job on this, but here we go.